Guys, are wigs seriously damaging women's hairline? This is the hairline, what I mean. The hairline, this hair here. As in, are wigs destroying women's hairline? So many women or people who wear wigs, their hairlines are destroyed by these wigs. Do you think so? Or people are inheriting the hair damage to wig? As in, they're just blaming wig for nothing? Or is it true on the other side? What do you think? Because so many people who do wear wigs, they are claiming that all wigs are destroying their hairline. I know you have come across these topics of hairline being destroyed with the wigs. I mean, or some of you have had experience also with the hair, with their hairlines being destroyed with wigs. Is it true, or is just because a blame of a hairline disappearing, then blamed on the wig? Let's find out. I really want to know this. You know, one thing, wigs have become part of our life, and we do love wigs, people who wear wigs, or if you're wearing wigs. And sometimes it's become also like an easy way or out to pull up with the underneath not made hair, or sometimes just also as a protective hairstyle for yourself, and something so quick. And also people who lose hair sometimes also pull up with the wig or wear a wig. But this story that now some people really claim it, that oh, my hairline is destroyed with the wig has destroyed my hairline. People are talking a lot about it. Oh my, like today I just came across somebody in the TikTok. Oh, my hairline, look where my hair is starting now from my almost on top of my head, and this is destroyed because of wig. She was claiming that, and I was thinking, yeah, there is a lot of things that can really destroy your hair. You can't just go and blame on the wig. On another hand, our hair is our identity and is part of us, is part of life. Like losing it sometimes for some people can really be very, very bad and devastating. And if really is true, a wig can really make somebody lose their hair or lose even their hairlines, then this is serious. That can scare some people who really want to wear a wig, or can make some people to fear also not wearing wig because of these statements that wig is destroying the hairline. And if it is true, it is, then this is bad, because our hair, for some people, our hair, for some of us, our hair is identity, and our hair is us, is part of us. Like that is what describe me. And I don't say wig is bad or good. Sometimes I do wear a wig, sometimes I don't wear. And but the truth is, if we wear a wig, sometimes the wigs really pull our hair very hard, especially behind, especially if it is falling behind, like it has to fall behind on our back. It's pulling our hair without knowing, or without feeling, or without not feeling it. It pulls our hair. This we have to agree that wigs do pull our hair. The thing is, if we continue wearing our wigs for some times, as in you're wearing it daily in, day out, it will pull your hair really. But I can't say also just one time thing, one time wearing wig, then already it's pulling your hair, and now you're losing your hairline, or you're losing your hair. The thing is, our hair is so resilient. Not that one time wig it's going to give you that permanent hair damage, or permanent hair loss, or permanent hairline loss. No, it's not working like that. But if you're not taking care of our hair and also the scalp, then the damage will just accumulate. And this damage, when it add up, this is what is going to cause your hair damage. and then you will start blaming on the wig. Another thing that if you're wearing wig, you should be considering also is the application, what you're using to apply those tips you're using to for your wigs. This can really cause irritation and really bad hair loss also as well. This you have to consider and watch very well about. Another one is the irritation. I mean, after putting on the wig and the rubbing on of the wig, the rubbing on the wig on our hairline, especially here, that also can really rub and rub your hair like forever without knowing. But at the same time, the question is, how can we really enjoy having these wigs on without really losing our hair, or without struggling with the hair loss, especially with the hairlines? How can we really enjoy having these wigs, and what should we do about that? And I'm just thinking, wear them, like get a break with these wigs, not wearing the wigs so much until it looks your hairline. Give yourself a break with these wigs, like don't wear them a lot. By giving yourself a hair break with this wig, that also will make your hair to breathe better, because giving yourself a break from wig, like not wearing it will help you, as in your hair will have a chance to breathe. And also another thing, also make sure that you're not using those aggressive tapes or adhesive, and also not only giving yourself a break, but also not holding the wig super tight, like so tight, because that when you drag your hair, really pull your hair, it will pull your hair in extent that it is pulling them out. And especially these hairlines, they are so delicate, these hairlines. Like if you pull them, they simply just pull and leave, and they won't grow for that easy. They don't grow. Like hairlines, they have time, because they are just almost in our face, so they get really hard time to also grow, because of the stuff we put on our face sometimes. And yeah, smoothing stuff and whatever, especially the makeups and everything that we put on our face, and sometimes they catch that, and it's so easy that if something pulled them, then they are just going, and they might not come back, if especially you keep on doing stuff with the face. Then it's not easy that you're going to recover your hairline soon. So avoiding wearing wigs so tight will help you, and avoiding wearing those aggressive, adhesive, or tapes will help. And give yourself a hair break. This is going to help. So if you've been wearing wigs and you're wondering why you don't have the hairlines, and you blaming on these wigs, I'm telling you, start checking out all this stuff that I'm telling you, the tails, the adhesives, and are you wearing those wigs really tight? Especially those people who do wear wigs and already braid them again, that pull your hair really, really tight. And are you giving yourself a break? How much break do you give yourself with these wigs before you start blaming on the wigs? And before you start spreading that oh, my hairlines has disappeared because of these wigs. Are you very lazy with your hair and scalp? How much often do you take care of your hair and scalp? How do you take care of your hair, of your scalp? Sometimes also I'm thinking, like, also, dirty wigs also, because those things placed under the wigs to application, for applying the wigs. Sometimes when they build up, yes, obviously they'll build, and they'll be dirt to your scalp, not only scalp, your hairline also, and it will go with it. Yeah, the friction, So how lazy are you with your own hair and your scalp? This is the reason why you are wearing wig and your hairline is disappearing, and you are now really, really accusing wig. You're accusing wig because you are lazy with your hair, you are lazy with your scalp, or giving yourself a break with this wig or friction. Check out why. So a question like, if wigs are really destroying and disappearing with the hairline for women. For me, I'm thinking, I guess if your hairline are disappearing because the wigs, it can really be reversible. It's not so permanent, especially if you give yourself a break out of those wigs and doing the right thing to your hair and your scalp, taking care of your hair and your scalp in a good way, then absolutely you'll see some. And if you're not doing that, you're doing opposite of that, like you keep on wearing wigs like non-stop and you don't care about your hair and you wear it tight and use those aggressive stuff to make it very super tight. Yeah, of course you will be losing your hairlines and you'll be losing your hair also a lot. You'll be having hair damage and you'll be keeping on blaming on the wigs, because yes, it's true, because you're wearing them a lot of time and you don't give yourself a break and you don't care what is under the nails of your hair, that you will really also see the hair damage. But if you do the correct way and the right way, then you will see the lower hair damage. You'll receive a lower hair damage with your wigs, and you will notice that your hair is not really getting too much damage. Taking care good of your hair is very important, and also as well to your wigs. So yeah, wigs, if somebody throw me that question, that wigs really is wigs destroying women's hairline, then my answer will be, it depends. It really depends. Okay, it depends how you wear it. It depends how you take care of yourself and your hair. Then yeah, check out everything about that, how you're using your hair. Then you will have a good answer, better answer for yourself. But wigs, is wigs destroying women's hairlines? It depends. I don't know what you think. Let me hear it in the comment section. Or you have any experience with the wigs and with your hairlines? Let me also know in the comment section. Or if you know something, so let me know. Are wigs really the enemy to our hairline, or to women's hairline, or to people wearing wigs? I mean, I don't think so, but it really depends. That is my answer. Although many people talk about it and make it a big deal, and people really say so much about wigs, how wigs are really destroying hair and it's destroying the hairline. I know you've come across these talks and you've seen them. Just searching and knowing and just making a lot of common sense that it's really depend how you wear it, how you wear it, and how you use these wigs. Because how you use it, it's really matter how it really give you your hairlines or how it reacts to your hairlines. I hope you have learned something. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. And also, if you have any experience with this hair wigs and hairlines, let me know also in the comment section. If you've not yet subscribed, please take a moment, subscribe to this channel. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. And I want to say ciao until next time. Adios. Bye.